welcome back to my channel, The Sarthak Show, where we discuss about tech, career, product, and life. In this MySQL playlist, we are going to understand and deep dive into the MySQL syntax and everything. So in the previous set of videos, we understood about the DSC command, which is we understood about the order by clause, where you can sort the data type, the data or the query. So whatever result that you are obtaining, you can sort it in ascending or descending order based on your requirement. We tried multiple things, and you can check that out what we got in the last set of lectures. You got to understand about how things actually work and function, and what is the structure that has been followed. So yes, in this lecture we are going to focus about the limit keyword. So the keyword which is going to be is limit. Limit, if I have to explain, is nothing but it is number of rows that you exactly want in your result. So let's say if you write some query where let's say did XYZ and this, that, and this and that. Generally what happens is it results all the rows. But let's say if you want to get top 3 rankers of the class, you can select all the students and sort by the mark score, but you can put a limit keyword and get only top 3 results. This is how accurate that is. So number of rows that you want, you can use it. So let me give you the syntax for that. So select star from table name and just you have to mention like from which table, then you can put your conditions as well. So I'm not writing the actual conditions, but you can use it with where command, where command and the comparison. And so comparison, so on and so forth. And now you can also order by this data. So order by let's say column name, and you can do multiple order by multiple columns and everything, and mention the ascending or descending order. Now this is where you mention the keyword limit. So limit, and now you have to enter a value. So it's a value. So let's say limit 10 would mean that you want 10 rows in your answer. Let me just quickly give you an example on your previous database. So this is, let me give you what it means. Select star from students 2, right? This is our database that we have currently, right? What this means actually, if I have to query and get the data, let me also put order by score. Okay, what this result now, null is on the top, but I can get 50, 50, 60, 70, 80. Now let me put it in this way. DESC. Now I get 80, 70. Now I want the top 3 rankers, right? So what I will do is just put limit 3. So sorry, my bad. Limit 3. Correct. So what this ensured that I got only the top 3 rankers of the class with 80, 70, and 60 as their score. So let me just copy paste this command in the cheat sheet. Sample command that we used. Correct. So this is the sample command that we used. Now you can use it with multiple. You don't have to always use a where clause or order by clause and everything. You can directly just use limit whenever you are extracting some results from a table. So it's as simple as that. Now let's understand what happens next. If I want to go one step further and get some offsets. So what I mean by offset is basically I want top 3 students. I want the 4th ranker. I cannot get a 4th ranker right directly, right? So what I have to do is I have to limit 1 row, but offset should be 3. What means offset? That it will start by the 3rd student. So let me give you the syntax first, and then I can move forward. So it's an offset keyword. Select star from table name. Okay, again where comparison which happens, enter order by column name. Again, now I have to limit the value, limit, and I have to mention the value. So this is where the offset terms comes in. And what it will do is that you have to mention like where from you want to start this. So if I have to start after the fourth one, I have to mention offset as 3, right? This is where the cutoff will happen, right? So offset, again a value that you have to give. Yes, this is the command that you have to use. So basically I want the rows, but I want to give an offset. Let me just give you an example, quick example of that. So if I want the fourth ranker, what I will do is I would limit it to one row. Oh, my bad. Limit it to one row. Again, I will put offset as 3. See, I got the 50th query, which is single 50 with Sarthak Jain. This is our initial table, 24th April, and I got this. Let's say I want to get the second ranker. What I will do is I will put offset as 1, and I will get the second one, which is score 70, which we just got, right? Kevin, 27th April, single 70, and this is what we got. Kevin, 27th April, single 70. So this is how you can get the value which you need. Let me give you a real life example which we use on daily basis, which we see on daily basis. So whenever you enter a keyword on Google search, right? I want to search for, let's say, SQL. You get multiple pages, right? And you get hundreds and thousands of results. So what happens is on the first page, it will show 10 results, right? So it will limit it to 10. But on the next page, it will again show 10 results. But the query would work in all the results. I would want again limit as 10. Offset should be again 1. So offset is basically the pagination, and limit is the number of results that you want to push. Let's say for some results, Google search will show 20 entries on the first page. Then it will show limit 20, offset 1. Limit 20, then limit 20, offset 1, offset 2. As and when you change the page, offset query changes and you get the specific results. So this is a very real life example of limit and offset. I am just going to give you a very good way where you can directly use this on. So let me quickly copy paste this example for you. Simple command. Control V, right? What happens next is you don't have to always mention the offset part. Offset keyword can be used directly on our system. So what I can do is I can just push this value, comma 1, right? This will again give me the same result. If you enter comma, this is as equivalent as offset for the MySQL command with limit keyword. So limit 1, comma 1 will mean limit 1, offset 1. I again give the same example with offset 3, and it should result the same value. See, this gave me the exact result. I think I made a mistake. Let me just quickly 3, 1. Yes, it gave me the result, right? So this is how things function for our limit, and you can get the right set of data. So let me quickly push this as well. This is the data that we wanted for 4th rank. Sample command, same query for 4th rank. So you can directly use this as well. So how much do you want and everything. So this is how it works. So in this command, when you enter that, the first number becomes the offset, but the second number becomes the limit. if you mention this in this format, right? This is the caveat with this. You have to mention first the offset and the number of things. So let's say if I have I want to get the second rank, let's say third rank, then my offset should be 2, but rank value should be this one. So I would get number 60. If you remember our initial results, 80, 70, 60 is our third rank, right? I got it by offset to limit 1. So this is how things function. You could use it with where commands as well. You can use it with any other scenarios where you want to extract the information and get specific number of rows. Let me also mention this. The command that you are going to use, I'm just copy pasting this quickly. Here, if you offset value, comma, limit value, right? This is how you have to mention. This is the updated query, like another way of writing. Right. So yeah, I will push this code on my GitHub. You can check the link in the description box below. And I hope you got to understand the function of limit clause, basically how you can get limited entries and with the offset as well. I hope you enjoyed this lecture. Please like this, share this among your friends who are interested in MySQL playlist, and I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.